James Brown came over at one point.
James Brown now came over in 60.
Yeah.
So he came to play in Lagos and Ibadan. So when they played in Ibadan, my club that was playing, that night the band, they all came to the club, and when they came to the club, my band was playing. They were surprised because the music they were hearing all kinds of music that
they'd never heard before.
They never heard before, and it was good. And Bossy Collins came to the stage and said, "Hey man, you are bad." I first looked at him like, "Huh? What do you mean bad?" He said, "No, I mean you are super bad." So, and I said, "Oh, okay, thank you." That's how they went back to tell James Brown that they saw a great band in Ibadan, and they sent somebody to please go. I want to meet him. Yeah. And that's how I met him.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, since he did not see my band perform, I brought a Super Afro Soul, my album, gave to him.
Okay.
And that's how I went back home.
Okay.
And the second year after I left, I went to studio and recorded Soul Brother, James Brown, Ride On.
Yeah. A version of.
A version, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How did the term Afrobeats come about?
Well, in 1961, 60, a brother of mine, late Ike Dairo. Ike Dairo is a big name in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, and we are related. We are from the same state, Osun State. So, he came to play, in Ijebu. So, and I went to play with the band in Ijebu. So he saw me and said, my brother, please come home. Somebody just gave us a dance band instrument, and we play juju music. We can't use those instruments. Come home, and that's why I came home. So, like 61, I went to Lagos. I brought Isiaka. I brought Jimmy Sholanke. I brought many musicians that were my great friend. That's how we started the Globetrotters. So with Globetrotters, we play highlife, we play slow folk song, we play Latin America, we play. So then we were just saying, okay, maybe we just call our music, Afro, because Afro is like something that has to do with Africa, with Latin America, with with Cubano, and so, and that's how. And the music I was writing, a song I was writing by then, was not just only highlife. So I write something that I got something from Luan, something from Jimmy Smith, something from the other.
So the stew was beginning to cook.
That's how I started. Yeah. And so in Ibadan by then, by 1963-64, the band Orlando Julius and his Modernists was there, and that's how my Afrobeat started.
In 1972, you toured Europe, including London, West Germany, Italy. How did you find Europe on this first visit outside of Nigeria?
The first visit was great because the places played, the music was new to them, and they loved it because it's very, unique, and mostly I sing with my own Yoruba.
Yeah.
A few English, not much English at all, but Yoruba. And then I always tell them what it means in English. And so with that, it was really good.
And this was the first time many people were seeing this music, or not really?
Well, not really, because I know that band may have gone from Ghana and to play something in London, So it's not just the first time.
Okay.
When you're talking about Afrobeat, mostly my native Ijesha land, which is in Osun State.
Yeah.
Our dialect music that we do there, when you listen to it, when you transpose it to music, you can hear it sound like a minor tone. So that minor tone, what we were calling it to by that time was Afro, and that's how Afro started.
Okay. In 1974, you moved to the USA. What made you want to go there?
In 1974, I was there. I was visiting. I was visiting UK, and Germany, and US in '72, just for a visit, not to play.
Yeah.
So, but by that time, the places I went to, jam with this, jam with that, they say, oh, you should come back because we want to see you again. You know, that's what happened. So by '74, when I went there, and some of my friends, we started a group in Washington, D.C. that's called Ojas. Some of the members are from Ghana, and some of the members are from Nigeria. And so we were rehearsing in Washington, D.C., and one evening as we were rehearsing, Masakela just walked in. Somebody told him that some Nigerians and Ghanaians, they were rehearsing there. And we was coming from Muhammad Ali and Foreman's fight.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when he got to Washington, D.C., there somebody brought him. When he came to the rehearsal, it was my song, Ashiko, that I wrote. That was the song we were rehearsing by then.
Yeah.
He didn't know when he opened the flugelhorn and started playing with us. And so when we finished, he said, you guys, the band is bad, it's very good, you know.
Yeah.
But one thing, right now, I have some gigs, and I have company that books my band on the road, but I don't have a band. Say, can you guys work with me?
So your band became his band?
Band became band to help him go and do some
do the touring.
So, but we still have our name, because the name was called Umoja.
Yeah.
And so, when we got to California, so that's where the story started.
Okay.
We were in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And the hotel was staying. So he brought a meeting that there's a chance for him to record an album.
Yeah.
And I said he would like us to
be part of that album.
Yeah. And it was him and his producer Stuart Levine. They took me to Malibu at his house.
Yeah.
They were telling me, please, Masakela doesn't have many songs to do, but we love that Ashiko, your song is great, and I've not even recorded it.
Yes.
You know, so and then and by that time, he said, please, I want you to let us record it on this album, because Casablanca wanted to become a new label.
Yeah.
And they want to open with Hugh Masakela's album.
Yeah. And
so,
that's the boys doing it.
That's the boys doing it. And that's the boys doing it. I was one that always joke backstage. Because when we go and play, when we finish the show, the crowd, he clap, wow. And when I came to the dressing room, I said, the boy did it. The boy is doing it. Yes, that's how that song. Because I write a lot.
Yes.